Mondays with Malta and Ray Malavik too. We're all about the kids. We're all about the kids. We're all about the kids.
We are all about the kids. We're live at 2 Bucks Restaurant in Eastlake for Eastlake North Fall Sports Night. Very excited. We've had a lot of fun here so far tonight. We got another hour, so if you're out driving around, come on out and be a part of our great show. Support these great student athletes. As up now is the boys cross country team. Tonight's program is brought to you by Tepco, Clements Construction, Matrix Tool Machine, Menor Family Foods, Friends of Stone, and Kramer Printing. Mondays with Malta is entering their 11th year. You can go on our website at www.wint.com. Get go to our archive section and download this show and have a nice memento. Next up is the cross-country team, and we have
Nick Watson.
Nick Watson. The team is coached by Rob Grove.
Yes.
And Nick, what year are you in?
I'm a senior this year.
Okay. Have you looked at any schools yet?
A few, yeah. I'm looking into Malone University in Kent right now.
Kent, will you run at...
Probably not, no. I'm looking into doing a few other things once I get to college, so running will take a bit of a seat in the back burner.
And any fields you're right now thinking about?
Psychology mainly.
That's great. Good for you. Okay, what's your best time this year?
This year is a 2008.
2008, and what's your favorite course?
Probably our McDonough course, the one that we ran this past weekend.
Okay. Do you have a game day superstition?
I have a necklace that I wear consistently, usually throughout the week, and then I can't wear it throughout the race, so usually up till the minute beforehand.
Okay, excellent. So they make you take off any kind of jewelry?
Yeah, most jewelry, and then I usually just don't wear it during the race anyway.
Okay. How about extracurricular activities other than running?
I play guitar, I write poetry, and I'm making books.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I like that. You're very diversified there. Vacation destination someday for you?
Italy, hopefully.
Okay. And if you could trade places with one person for a day, who would it be?
Keanu Reeves. Yeah. I'd like to be an actor for a day.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Good luck your senior year and the rest of the way out.
All right, thank you very much.
And this is?
Derek Francis.
Derek, what year are you in?
I'm a freshman.
Freshman. What's your best time?
My best time is 24:19.
And what's your favorite course so far?
My favorite course was probably the one at Willoughby at South High School, just because it's really flat, really easy. It wasn't that hard.
Okay, I like that. And how about extracurricular activities other than running for you?
I play guitar. When the season's over, I'm going to try to join the robotics club. I'm a Boy Scout.
Oh, that is awesome. You do a lot of stuff then.
Yeah.
You keep them busy. Excellent. Do you have a game day superstition when you're going to run?
No, I don't really have any superstitions.
Okay.
Nah.
Vacation destination someday?
France.
France. Okay. And if you could trade places with one person for a day, who would it be?
If I could trade places somewhere, Mark Hamill.
Okay.
Because he's Luke Skywalker.
I like that. Good job. We love Star Wars. Next up is?
Dominic Rail.
Dominic, what year are you in?
I'm a senior.
Dominic, how's the team doing?
Team's doing pretty good.
Yeah? Have you won any races yet?
Yes.
Which one?
I've run Kenston and all of them.
Okay. What's your best time?
My best time is 19:04.
And what is your favorite course?
Probably Kenston.
Okay. Game day superstition?
I listen to the same song, Eye of the Tiger, before every race.
I like that. That gets you psyched up, right? Okay. Any extracurricular activities other than running?
I play tennis in the spring. And that's about it.
Have you looked at any schools yet?
I've been looking at John Carroll in Kent.
And what field?
Maybe business, or because John Carroll's good with that.
Yeah, I'll say. How about a vacation destination someday?
Probably the Bora Bora Islands.
Bora Bora.
Yeah.
We've heard that before. And if you could trade places with one person for a day, who would it be?
I'd trade places with Peyton Manning, and I'd be on a Papa John's commercial.
They are funny, aren't they? Oh my, I like that. Excellent. No one has ever said that. Good job. Next up,
Robbie Bumbeck.
Robbie, what year are you in?
I'm a senior.
A senior. As a team, have you guys won any races yet?
think we win all of our races. I think we did pretty well at Kenston.
Okay.
All of us, we all PR'd.
Okay, great. Now, what's your best time?
22:26.
And is that your favorite course, Kenston?
Yeah, I like it a lot, just probably because I PR'd there, so it's flat.
Okay. How about a goal for you this year?
Crosswise, just to get around 21:30.
Okay, that's a good goal. All right, game day superstition?
I didn't wash my compression shorts the whole season.
They'll be walking around now.
Wait, you were in August in that 90-degree weather, weren't you?
All right, extracurricular activities?
I draw. I read comics. I'm also in track. I like watching movies.
Okay, there's a lot of good stuff. Vacation destination?
Probably Mars. I think that'd be pretty interesting to go to.
Someone's going to eventually go. Why not you, right?
Yeah, why not?
And if you could trade places with one person for a day, who would it be?
Oh, man. Probably Spider-Man. I mean, he's swinging around all the time. I think that'd be pretty interesting.
I'm sure you could get to Mars pretty quick, too. Next up?
I'm Nick. I'm a junior.
Last name, Nick?
Krevda.
Okay, Nick. How about you as far as any superstitions before you run?
I like to listen to Kanye West.
Okay,
bus, yeah.
Good. How about extracurriculars besides running?
I have work. I like to play FIFA, movies and stuff.
Great. Okay, plenty. You run a lot in the summer?
Yeah, I do that.
Okay, good. What about a vacation destination that you've never been to yet?
England.
Okay, any particular reason?
I like England there.
All right, sticks out where you want to go. How about trading places with a famous person for one day?
Rob Lowe, who has DirecTV.
Nice. That's a good reason. Thanks, you did a good job. What's your best time, by the way?
17:44.
Wow, that's pretty good. Is that the best on the team?
Yeah, it's average.
Are you the number one runner?
What?
Are you the number one runner?
Yeah.
So have you won any races?
No.
What's your highest finish?
I got 16th.
Okay. Hey, and big stuff yet to come.
Yeah.
The league meet plus the big ones going to state, huh?
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you. And last but not least, we have
Connor.
Connor, last name?
Cuddy.
And grade?
Sophomore.
Okay. Did you run last year?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Do you run track in the spring?
Yes, I do.
What events there? Long distance?
Yeah.
Okay, good. No, the reason I asked, we had a girl that was a pole vaulter, but now she's running cross country, so a big change for her, but you're pretty much in your element, okay? How about you, your favorite course that you've run so far? South course, okay. Is that right on their school grounds?
Yeah.
Okay. What about superstition? You got any before you run?
Not really.
How about eating? We asked some of the girls that. Do you eat big or light before you run, or nothing? No particular?
No, not really.
How about after? Do you really chow down after?
Yeah, I eat a lot.
Yeah, okay, I like that. See, wrestlers and that, they still got to watch themselves. Where you guys, you're done running. Chow down, man, that's great. Any part, how about destination, vacation?
Alaska.
Wow, any particular reason there?
Not really.
Is this something you'd like to see someday? I hear some great things about it. People say, oh, it's cold, it's this, that. Yeah, sometimes, but it's cold here, too.
Yep.
But I hear there's some beautiful scenery up there, so I hope you get there. And how about trading places with some famous person for one day only?
The Pope.
Wow, and he's in our country. Is he today?
That. Yeah,
or
I think
tomorrow?
So.
I think he comes tomorrow, yeah. Hey, you might bump into him, man. You never know, huh?
Well, nice job. Make sure you talk Coach Grove. We said hello, and thanks for being here.
For sending
you can go on our website tomorrow, www.wint.com, and get a download the show, or go on YouTube. So either one, and you'll have a nice memento. Thanks a lot.
Good luck to you. Sign
Boys
the
cross
banner,
country,
please.
go to the pool table and please sign the banner. We want your autograph. Next up, Hall of Famer Steve Missick and the boys soccer team. Steve was here. He must have stepped. There he is. Steve will go on the headset as we got the boys' soccer team. Steve, a NALC member like Charlie Malta, he made mention that he might retire soon. Is retirement still on the docket for Mr. Missick? Yes. Wow. I don't know.
February.
Well, good luck with that.
Thank you.
Didn't you just have knee surgery?
Knee replacement.
How did that go?
Good.
Yeah?
I'm not 100%, but well enough to go back to work last week. So.
Oh, well. How long were you out with that?
12 weeks.
12 weeks. And you did what the doctor said, right?
Absolutely.
That's right. That's how we all got back into good shape. Steve, how about this year's team? Let's talk about it.
Really didn't know what we were going to be. I mean, I thought we lost a lot of talented players from the last couple of seasons. A few of these guys were back as starters, but I thought that if we were going to succeed, that we had to be a team that was going to outwork the other team, giving a great effort. So, I mean, you want that on every year's team, but this year it's really necessary for us to compete.
And your record?
We're currently 5-2-2 on a 5-game winning streak.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And how many years you been coaching?
This is my 31st year, 27th year as head coach at North.
Awesome. Just awesome.
That has to be, I would say, the dean of area soccer coaches, correct? I mean,
other than the guy at Chagrin Falls, he's been like 30 or 40 years, or he's been their only soccer coach.
Certainly in this area.
In this area, yes.
Yeah, great. That's a great honor, too, and you've done a great job over those years. A real good job.
And do you have a staff?
I do.
And they are?
Max Herniak is my JV A coach. Nick Band is my JV B coach. And Vieco Dedic is my varsity assistant coach.
Well, you got that kind of numbers to have that many teams. That's pretty good.
Well, our numbers aren't quite what they should be or what I'd like them to be, but the bottom line is we have just enough where everybody's getting tons of playing time.
Good.
So.
Well, and it's going to get better because with the concussion problem in tackle football, this soccer has really caught on even before that.
We've had 3 concussions in the last week.
Well, that's what but I'm just saying, more kids are playing soccer. Okay, I wish they'd outlaw the header. We've talked about this when Charlie played at Lake Catholic, but they're never going to outlaw that. But you know what? You can get concussions playing soccer too, but nothing
Absolutely.
But
right.
The numbers are great. The youth soccer in Northeast Ohio is incredible. I mean, so
it is a big time youth participation sport. But what happens? A lot of kids when they become 14 years old and they're going to 9th grade in the high school, they then leave soccer and they're going to basketball, football, baseball. And soccer's a game where it's fundamental for all the games. And I mean, let's face it, at the next level, if kids have that type of talent, they're not making any money here playing soccer. It's all in football and basketball, baseball.
Good point. But it's still good to see the country taking it, I think, up another level.
How about Coach scholarship-wise? Have you sent kids on to the next level via scholarship in soccer or no?
Probably not via scholarship. I mean, not through soccer. I mean, academically, sure. I mean, we have great students that play soccer, but there's not much money in soccer. I mean, they'll get a partial. They'll get, like on a Division I team, they may get 6 full scholarships for a 24-man team.
So
they're
limited.
Splitting everything.
Very limited.
Yeah, and they're not a revenue-producing sport by any means. I mean, let's face it. I mean, if you're at Ohio State, the Ohio State Buckeye football team is supporting all the athletics at Ohio State, and it's pretty much the same for all the campuses. So not a lot of money. I mean, you'd have to be less than in the top percent to earn that type of scholarship to go someplace to play soccer.
Almost like Olympic caliber.
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's talk to the guys. And this is?
Irvin.
Irvin, last name?
Haydzick,
what year are you in?
I'm a senior.
Have you looked at any schools yet?
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about a field?
I like to go into education, be an English teacher.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. How about goals this year on the soccer team for you?
I have 2.
Okay, what are they?
Goals. For us to.
Oh, you have 2 goals.
Yeah, I thought you meant how many goals.
I was going to tell me that too. So okay, that's pretty cool.
He got you,
Some personal
Charlie,
goals. I want us to reach at least 10 wins and then possibly even win districts, because last year we made it far and then we suffered a disappointing loss to Shaker. So I'd like to possibly turn that around.
I like your focus. That's
Yeah.
great. How about game day superstition? You have one?
I always put on my right boot before my left.
That's why we ask these questions.
Yeah.
How about extracurricular activities other than soccer?
I like to run, draw,
Okay. Make sure you get one of my son's cards. I have 2 artists at home, and on a pool table they're sitting there.
Sounds good.
Vacation destination someday?
I'd like to go to the Bahamas.
Bahamas is nice. And if you could trade places with one person for a day, who would it be?
Kobe Bryant.
Wow. All right. LeBron just drove off the road.
Yeah.
Next. And this is?
Joey Iacona.
Joey Iacona. And what year are you in?
I'm senior too.
Okay. What schools have you looked at? Any?
I looked at Akron and Hocking College.
Okay. Are you going to play soccer?
Probably not.
Okay. What field are you going to get into?
I want to be a paramedic firefighter.
Congratulations. I like that. Game day superstition?
I don't really have one. Just trying to stay focused.
Right. How about extracurricular activities for you?
I swim for North too.
Does that help you with your running, or vice versa?
I'm not sure yet. I guess I'll see when swimming starts, see if the conditioning transferred over. But
It has to.
I wasn't really in conditioning.
Think?
I wasn't in condition from swimming when I started soccer, so I don't know. I guess I'll have to see.
Joey just walked on the soccer field for the first time this July.
Wow.
So he's never played soccer before.
Now, for our listeners, swimming season is winter?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, and vacation destination for you, Joe?
Probably the Bahamas or Caribbean, something like that.
Nice. And who, if you could trade places with one person for a day, who would it be?
Bill Gates.
Wow, excellent. It's funny you said that. On the cover of this magazine, I'm a mailman too, and on the cover of this magazine it said 8 women that will replace Bill Gates one day. So isn't that something? So it's just, it's great thinking on your part. Next up is?
I'm Travis McKay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. And you're a senior?
Yes, I'm a senior.
Yeah, what schools have you looked at?
I also looked out at Akron and OU.
OU?
Yep.
Okay. What field?
I want to be a graphic designer.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Make sure you grab one of Charlie's cards too. He's been doing art for a long time.
I will.
Did you have any goals this year?
For the team, first goal was going to be to win Pac or Western Reserve Conference, and then
we're having trouble too.
Yeah, to get to districts too after that, and just go far in the playoffs.
Great. How about extracurricular activities for you?
I play basketball for North, and I like to draw and do stuff on the computer.
Excellent. Vacation destination?
Spain or France, one of the two.
Those are 2 pretty cool places. Yeah. And if you could trade places with one person for a day?
Lionel Messi.
And who's that?
Soccer player.
I figured it was. Yeah. I had to ask. All right, good job, Travis. Next up is?
Matt Robinson.
Matt, what grade are you?
I'm a senior.
Senior. How about the scoring goals? How many goals do you have?
I'm not on the score sheet this year.
Oh, no?
No, not yet.
Well, the best is yet to come.
Hopefully.
The bigger games, yeah, sure. 5-game winning streak. That's a good momentum getting into the... now, do you have a league tournament, Coach?
No.
Just the state
We play
tournament.
everybody one time, and then there's everybody's in the state tournament.
Sure.
We're currently in first place.
Wow. That's something to shoot for, especially with the new conference.
Yeah.
It'd be great to win it the first time out. How about a superstition? Do you have any?
I really don't have a superstition. I just prepare, listen to music, I guess.
Okay, well, listen to music, getting yourself psyched for the match.
Yeah, get focused.
Good. You do any other extracurricular activities?
Yeah, in the spring I play for a club lacrosse team.
Okay, lacrosse.
Yeah.
North doesn't have lacrosse yet, does it?
No.
It's a club team.
Club.
Yeah, and we're trying to build it into North, so it kind of grows a little bit more.
Sure. I mean, it's coming on, too.
Yeah.
I mean, there's far more team
It's the
schools.
fastest growing sport in the United States.
You know what?
At the high school level.
I heard that. And, around here, not so many, but more than there were 3-4 years ago.
Oh, sure.
So it's coming on. Yeah, good luck with that.
Thank you.
How about a vacation destination? Someplace you've never been to, but
honestly,
like?
probably Italy, just
Okay.
because I have family there, and I just maybe kind of want to go there and say hi, I guess.
Great. So I actually have relatives living there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrific. And how about if you could trade places with somebody for one day?
Definitely be Cristiano Ronaldo.
And that's a soccer player?
Yeah, he's a soccer
Okay,
favorite
see,
soccer
we don't
player.
know. We don't follow it. But
Steve's nodding his head like he knows.
the name's kind of
He does.
I was just in Spain. I just saw him play. So.
Okay. Thank you. Good job. And last but not least, we have
My name is Mihail Pesha, but people call me Mikey.
Mikey. Okay,
Yeah.
what grade?
I'm a senior.
Senior. Have been playing soccer for a while?
I've been playing since I was like 4 or 5. I'm Croatian. There's a lot of Croatians in Eastlake, so it's pretty much like a
Kind of
natural
like
thing.
you play soccer.
Yeah.
Do your relatives play soccer? Like dad, uncles, whatever?
My dad, my uncles, my sister played. One of my sisters played volleyball. My other sister played soccer.
Okay, great. So you've been playing a long time.
Yeah.
What about the sport, other than it's your tradition and away from your
I love
heritage?
tennis.
Yes?
I'm a big Roger Federer and Nadal fan.
Great.
I like Djokovic, but not as much.
Okay, hey, being real honest, that's good.
Yeah.
How about any other extracurricular activities?
I actually read a lot at church.
Great.
Yeah.
Terrific. How about some place to visit that you haven't been to ever?
I've always wanted to go to New Zealand or Fiji.
New Zealand sounds good. And how about trading places with a famous
Vladimir. I was thinking about being Vladimir Putin, so I could see what it'd be like to be the most influential person in the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great answer.
It is, yeah.
Brilliant.
I think I've learned more about these guys in the last 5 minutes than I have in the 4 years that I had.
A lot of coaches say that, Steve. Really, because, they open up a little bit more.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
I'll tell you, you got a good bunch here.
Please
Good
sign
bunch.
the banner. I want your autographs. It's on the pool table. And Steve, it's always a pleasure to see you, and good luck with that retirement.
Thanks for having us.
No problem. Let's
Good
hear it
luck.
for the soccer
Good
team.
luck, guys.
Next up, girls soccer.
Thank you, Coach.
Great job, Joey. Steve, always good to see you. And here come the lovely ladies, the girls soccer team, coached by. I'll let Ray introduce Mark. Ray's an English teacher.
Mark Wardiner. How you doing?
Hi, girls. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. We're doing fine, and you can take a look over there. And it gives us great pleasure to introduce Mark. He is the girls soccer coach. And Mark, first, how long have you been the coach over there at Eastlake?
I just started this year. I'm actually Alan Wardiner, his son. I coach the third team, and I assist with the JV and varsity.
Okay, very, very good. So it's nice to have more than one team at North. You have a JV team too,
and a JVB team. Like we have 3 teams.
Numbers.
So yeah, it really picked up this year.
And how's the varsity doing this year?
They're doing pretty good this year. I think we already have as many wins as we did last year. So
There you go.
we're
With
pretty good.
matches to go yet.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the makeup, is it senior laden? You don't have to give me numbers.
We only have 2 seniors actually, so we're a pretty young team. Looking forward to next season as well, and hopefully improve.
Yeah.
Are you a graduate of North or?
I actually went to Menor. I was on the 2013 team that went to the States. So
That's cool. Excellent. And well, you know what? Ray, you got a question, and we'll get to the girls.
You play soccer yet?
Not recently. I used to, but I'm thinking of maybe doing some pickup stuff. But
There you go. 'Cause
I'm not on
it's
the
the
team.
type of sport that you can continue on, like golf or whatever. So, just curious if you still played.
Yeah.
Great. Well, you're doing a good job for the first shot at it. I'll tell you that. Thanks. All right, who's first?
Let's have these for a second. All right, we're going to go in order. I need those.
Yeah. Otherwise, we don't know
who
what
is
to
this?
ask.
My name is Cameron Barnes.
All right, and how long have you been playing soccer for Eastlake North?
This is my junior year, and I've been playing all 3 years. So.
Okay, and what position?
I play defense or like defensive mid.
Okay, and what number do you wear?
13.
13. Do you have a game day superstition?
No, not really. I just listen to music.
Okay. What do you do other than soccer?
Sleep.
Sleep is good. Vacation destination someday for you?
I don't know.
No? And if you could trade places with one person for one day, who would it be?
Nobody. I like my life.
Great. No, we're impressed with that.
All right, next up is?
I'm Alex McCullough.
Alex, what year are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore?
Yep.
Okay, what position?
I play center mid. Not center mid, center defense. Sorry.
And what number do you wear?
17.
17, my favorite number. Do you have a goal this year?
Goal? I don't know. I really wanted to score a goal, which I did last week, so that was exciting.
Sure. I'll say.
Now get another one.
Yeah.
All right. How about a game day superstition?
I don't think I have one.
Okay.
No.
How long have you been playing soccer?
Like ever?
Forever?
No, I mean I've been playing since I was 9, so
okay. That's
quite
a pretty long
years.
time.
Yeah.
Do you play any other sports?
Play basketball.
Do you? Okay. Well, Ray will be calling most of your games this year. Extracurricular activity other than soccer? Basketball?
Basketball. Nothing really else. Just trying to keep up with schoolwork. Got a lot of that.
Sure. How about vacation destination someday?
I really want to go to Jamaica. I think that'd be fun.
Wow. And if you could trade places with one person for a day?
Probably my uncle, because he's in Thailand now and like traveling like Asia and places like that. So I think that'd be sweet to go there.
He's not afraid to travel to all those different countries.
I'd love to go there. That'd be awesome.
Well, good for you. That's a great focus.
Thanks.
See the world.
All right. Next up is?
I'm Caitlin Stewart.
Caitlin, what year are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore. What position?
I play a little bit of center mid and center defense.
All right. What number do you wear?
6.
6. Do you have a goal this year?
Yeah, I have one goal. Okay. It was nice, I guess.
Yeah, sure it is. Game day superstition?
No, not really.
All right. Extracurricular activity?
I play basketball, and I was involved with student council a couple years ago, and I think I should get back into it. It was good for college and stuff. So.
Sure. Yeah, any extra activities you could put on that resume. Good for you. Vacation destination for you?
No, I don't really think about that stuff.
No, you don't want to go somewhere real nice, like a beach or a sunny beach. No, and if you could trade places with someone for a day, who would it be? You'll come back to yourself the next day.
I don't know.
All right, we stumped you. All right, next up is?
I'm Allie Shalad.
And what year are you in?
I'm a freshman.
Freshman? Wow. What number do you wear?
3.
3. And what position?
I'm an outside mid.
Outside mid. Have you scored a goal there this year?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Congratulations on that as a freshman. Do you have a game day superstition?
No, not really.
No? Okay. What extracurricular activities do you like other than soccer?
I play basketball too, and nothing really.
Okay. So you'll be going out for the freshman basketball team?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you.
Vacation destination someday for you?
I want to go back to Hawaii.
And you've been there?
Yeah.
Wow, how nice. And if you could trade places with somebody for a day, who would it be?
I don't know. Alex Morgan.
Alex Morgan, that's a good guess. Okay. Well, we are Mondays with Malta live on WINT Integrity Radio, 1330 AM. We'll be right back after this short break.
Mondays with Malta and Ray Malavik too. We're all about the kids. We're all about the kids. We're all about the kids.
Kids, and tonight it is Eastlake North Fall Sports Night. We're live at 2 Bucks Restaurant, where we have the girls soccer team on now, and after that it'll be the boys football team, and it's great to see these lovely ladies. Tonight's program is brought to you by Pepco, Clements Construction, Matrix Tool Machine, Menor Family Foods, Forenza Stone, and Kramer Printing. And who do we have here?
Maya Feiger.
Maya, and Ray was going to ask you some questions.
Your grade in school?
I'm a sophomore at North.
Sophomore at North. Yeah, it's North High night. Okay, it's good. How long have you played soccer now?
Like since I've been 8.
So a few years, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. You have any goals this year? Scored any yet?
Yes, I've scored like 3 or 4.
Okay, so you're on your way, having a good year.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, having fun?
Yeah.
That's important, all right. Do you have any game day superstition?
I have to listen to music before I play.
Certain kind or
preferably rap music,
rap,
but
okay.
like, yeah.
But it gets you ready
Anything
to play.
that like gets you hyped, you know.
Psyched up, right. Good. How about extracurricular activities besides soccer?
I'm in Volunteers Club, but besides that, nothing.
What is Volunteers Club? You just help out around the area?
Yeah.
Or different projects or whatever?
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. How about a vacation destination you'd like to visit someday?
New York City.
New York
Again.
City, yep. Have you been there?
Yeah.
Wild place, huh?
Yeah.
Always something going on. How about switch places with a famous person for one day?
I don't know. I like who I am.
Okay, yeah, cool. Nothing wrong with that. Well, good luck the rest of the year.
Okay, can I just make a quick shout out
You sure can.
to Cameron Barnes? She's my best friend and my mom and my dad.
Great, you did it. We didn't even stop you. That's great. Hi.
Hi, I'm Brooke Russi.
And Brooke, what grade are you?
A junior.
What number do you wear?
23.
How about position?
Forward.
Okay, have you scored goals?
Yeah.
Great.
A few.
That's good. Game day superstition, you have anything?
No, I don't have one.
Nope, just go out and play.
Yeah.
Okay. Vacation, someplace you'd like to visit? Do you have it?
Hawaii.
Good, sounds good. How about the extra stuff besides soccer? Do you do anything else?
I do basketball and softball.
Oh, wow. So you go from beginning of the year to the end. Great.
Yeah, pretty much.
And how about trading places with a famous person for one day?
Alex Morgan.
Okay, good. Good. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Thanks. Next. Hustling here a little bit. Name, grade?
I can't do this. Elizabeth Miller.
All right, Elizabeth.
Got the giggles.
Yeah, that's okay. What grade are you in, Elizabeth?
Don't look at me. I'm a sophomore.
A sophomore. Did you play soccer last year?
Yeah.
Have you been playing for a few years?
Yeah.
Rec leagues and now North. Okay. What about, you have any superstitions on game days?
No.
No, just go and have fun, play. How about other sports besides
I
soccer?
play fast pitch.
Fast pitch softball. I see you got captain's fast pitch on.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. How about a vacation spot that you've never been to? That you'd kind of like to visit sometime?
I don't know.
Besides Eastlake and Willowick and...
California.
Okay, a lot of places to visit there on the West Coast. And how about if you could trade places with some famous person for 24 hours? Just one day, though.
Beyonce.
Okay, we had that earlier from one of our North Squad members. Hope you get to do that.
That wasn't too
yeah,
hard.
you did good job.
Next.
Hi. Name?
Frankie Collins.
Frankie, what grade?
I'm in 11th.
And playing soccer for quite a while, too?
Yeah.
Since about how old?
8.
Okay, a few years. How about position?
Outside left defender.
And number you wear?
I wear number 19.
19, okay. Any kind of superstition on game days?
No, I don't have any.
None at all. What about an extracurricular besides soccer?
I'm in class council, drama club, and I do youth group at my church.
Great, great. So you're not only involved at North, but in your church as well. Excellent. Vacation spot that you've never been to?
I want to go to Austria.
Any particular reason?
It's pretty there.
Yeah, we hear a lot of Australias, but we don't hear many Austrias. That's great. And how about if you could trade places with a famous person for one day?
Scott Kelly.
Okay. Any particular reason?
He's an astronaut on the ISS.
Yeah.
And I want to be an astronaut.
There you go. Wow. Be a nice person to talk to. Good luck on that.
Thank you.
Okay. And last but not least, we have
Allison Guzek.
Allison. What grade are you?
I'm a junior this year.
Number?
2.
And position?
Defender.
Okay. How about the toughest opponent you've played so far, would you say, in your estimation?
So far was Geneva. This past Saturday, yeah.
And that's in your conference? No, it isn't now. No, they went to the Chagrin Valley Conference. Yeah. Okay. How about something besides soccer that you're interested in or playing?
Not really.
No? Any hobbies or anything like that?
I like to sleep and eat. You know.
Well, those are important because without those, you probably can't play soccer. That's good. How about a vacation destination?
The Bahamas.
Bahamas. And if you could trade places with a famous person?
Drake, since he just dropped his new mixtape.
Okay, great. That's awesome. Thank you. Did we miss anybody?
Well, you got a
lively
bunch of fun girls here, and aside from soccer, they look like they have a good time together.
Yeah, it's been a great season with all of them, and they like to have fun. Sometimes it's hard to focus, but we're getting there.
That's all right. You enjoy your high school years. You got a couple more, some of you even more than that. Go sign a banner. I want your autographs, okay? And we'll see you guys all next year, except, was there one senior or not?
No, not today.
See you all next year. Good luck the rest of the year. Let's hear it for the soccer team. Next up, Sean Dodd and the football team. Thank you very much for coming. Appreciate it. And there he is. You'll be sitting right here to my left.
Getting a little tough to sit on these chairs, you know.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but
well,
you're much younger than I am.
Guys, come on up.
Hey,
you got
Coach,
a good chance to spend some time with Sean and at the preview show. Welcome to Mondays with Malta, Sean.
Thanks for having us.
It's great to see some of the guys here. There's Chris Province and there's a couple of the other guys. Well, you sit 2-2. And I don't think anybody expected the transformation that's what's happening over there on Stevens Boulevard so fast. Pretty incredible, Sean. You got to be happy. I know the word might not be pleased, but you got to be happy with what's happening.
Yeah, we're happy, but we're not satisfied. We said nobody really expected it, and that's something that we talk about a lot with the kids. We expected it. These kids expected from the very first moment that we talked to these guys, they expected to win and expected to have a great season, and we're proud of our efforts, and we're just happy to be wearing back in the black and orange.
You certainly have brought that all the way up from the youth programs around the Eastlake and Willock wearing black and orange. I think that's something that you've hung your hat on, and I think it's important that they know down at the 5 and 6 level that when they get to Eastlake North, you'll be wearing black and orange, and you'll be doing it the Eastlake North way. Yeah,
absolutely. I think it's important. I think it brings the community together. I think there's a lot of pride involved in it, and I think it's a sense of ownership. I think it's exciting for the community and in general.
And along with that, most of your staff is an Eastlake North grad, which I think is pretty incredible. I know that didn't have to be on their resume, but you did bring in quite a few.
Right, absolutely. We're very excited to have a lot of guys that are alum. And I played with Coach Brian DiLiberto and Coach Johnny Mendato when Brian was a year ahead of me and Johnny was a year below me. And then Coach Vera and Coach Springer and Coach Shannon. Those guys are all younger, and Coach Caldrone. So we have some guys from some different eras. Not all the guys are guys that I was in school with, but it's fun, and there's a lot more ownership in it and a lot more excitement. It's more important, I think, when you're from here and still live in the community and went to school and walked the halls, and it's important. There's more buy-in.
When you signed the contract to take over, you started in the weight room. Tell us how many kids started, and by the time season was ready to go, how many did you have in there that believed in the program?
Boy, I tell you what, everybody kept telling me we couldn't get that to happen, that we wouldn't be able to get guys get there and lift at 6 a.m. And boy, I tell you what, day one we were probably in the 50s right from the get-go, and by the time summer rolled around, we were probably about 60-some kids in the weight room, and then once the summer hit, we were probably about 80. And right now, from 9th grade through 12th grade, we're probably somewhere in the 100 to 110 range.
And you got a freshman and a JV team, and how are they doing?
They're doing well. The freshman team's been a little beat up with injuries. They've lost some guys with some broken bones and things like that, and they're starting to get a little healthy, but they're playing hard. Our numbers are good. A lot of teams that are in our conference, they're in the teens, and we're in the mid-30s, so we're excited about that. So we've got a lot of kids playing and involved in the program, and our JV's playing really well. It's a talented group of kids, and they're working really hard, and they're big. So it's going to be exciting to watch these kids get a little bit bigger over the next couple of years.
Well, on my end, I've got to see all 4 games, and doing a marvelous job there. I didn't get to see the Westlake game. I heard about it, but we love what's happening over there on Stevens Boulevard. Keep it up. Really, you're doing a great job.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Raymond?
Yeah, Coach, I got to mention one thing that your name came up a lot that I heard both Friday and Saturday, and I'll tell you what happened on Saturday. Friday night, there was a different atmosphere as I was walking up to the press box. I've been able to call the North games now for a few years, a home PA, work, and all I heard this week, the atmosphere, and I just listened, and it was how you guys were ready to take on Chardon. It was going to be a hard-fought game. It was going to be a good game, and the idea was that you had a great chance to win. I have to be very honest. I did not hear that for many years as I was walking, up to the press box. So that's a credit to you, your staff, and the guys. So that was on Friday night. So they're very happy you're there. Then on Saturday afternoon, I happened to go over to Gilmore, and I was involved in their homecoming festivities, and I announced a volleyball match, okay? And over there, your name came up because people were saying, boy, we wish we still had him. So, again, a tribute to you, what you've done, but you're home. And I can just tell that you made a great point about your staff. There is something, I'm still at Wycliffe helping out. I've been there, retired from there, and they have a pretty much all Wycliffe staff now. It's a different atmosphere. When you're playing for the school that you played for, I don't care if it's 5 years ago or 25 years ago. There's something special, and you mentioned that. I think that's great.
Yeah, it is. It's important, and I'm very fortunate, and I'm very proud of the black and orange and the fact that I went to North, and I'm very, very proud of these guys. And these guys are the ones that are getting the thing turned around. It's I'm fortunate enough that my name's on the plaque outside the office door, and people give credit, and but the credit goes to the kids and the coaching staff. They work a lot harder than I do. I just get to wear the visor and the whistle.
Well, you also have a big part in their success, so continued success. And real quick, that game last week, when it comes down to a second to go and you have a chance to win, and you gave it everything you had, the kick was good, a little bit of a block, I think, but other than that, it was still trajectory was there. Mm-hmm. What'd you think when that ball went up?
I really honestly, I couldn't tell.
It was
we got
deceiving.
deflected. Yeah, it was. The kids stormed the field, and it took me a second to see if it was going to continue on and go through. It still fell just short.
Exactly.
So I wasn't sure, but we get put in that position 10 out of 10 times. We go and we kick the field goal, and we believe in our field goal unit, and that's all you can ask for is to put yourself in position to win it at the end. And we were in that position, and unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. And we'll correct the mistakes and get a little bit better, and hopefully take care of those things this week against Riverside.
Great. Well, 2-2 is a good record. You've got 6 big games to play. See what happens.
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Sean, I want to touch on, it's just not all about football with you. Myself being a councilman in Willowick, was Clean Up the Parks Day. You rallied behind that, and it brought 30 of the football players there. You're about the community as well as teaching these guys life lessons other than just football.
Right, absolutely. I hope these guys all go to the NFL and make millions of dollars one day, and that'd be fantastic, and they can buy me lunch at some point. But the reality is they're all going to be making money with their brains at some point, and their career is going to be doing something different other than football at some point in their lives. And we stress that. We want these guys to grow up to be good husbands, good fathers, good co-workers, good neighbors, and these guys have bought in. And they didn't know me from Adam, and I'm nobody just coming in as a new coach, and they had 3 coaches in 3 years, and they bought in right away, and it's credit to these guys, and I truly mean that, and they've been out there in the community doing a lot of different things, and I'm proud of them.
Sean, you, like myself, would be nowhere without the strong family unit behind you and myself with Mary Beth and the Juice and my boys. I had a great opportunity to spend some time Friday night with your father-in-law, who just thinks the world of you, and touch a little bit about how your family, Kim, and what a great guy Mr. Schumer is.
Oh, absolutely.
And I want Ray to meet him someday, because I'll tell you, he served in Vietnam, and my hat goes off to him, but he loves you to death.
Yeah, he's a tough, hard-nosed guy, construction worker, and as you said, served in Vietnam, and I'm very fortunate to have him in my life. And my family's been beyond supportive. Football takes up a lot of time. Back when I was playing and then coaching and as a freshman coach and scouting and everything that it goes into it, clinics and everything else, anybody that does this, you have to have a family that supports it. My kids have been very supportive. They've been at everything, and my boys, we went to, took my son Tyler to watch the Euclid game the other night against South, and he was talking about when he and my oldest son, Zach, who's in the Navy, were jumping around when I was an assistant at Euclid, jumping around on the high jump pit mats, and we would literally pack their lunches, their little video game stuff, and that was babysitting. Dad's babysitting, and they're stuck at football running around, and my daughter's been the same way. And
wait till this guy sees your daughter in a couple of years when he's calling her games. She's bigger than you and me. She's in the 7th grade.
Yeah, she's up here somewhere. She just had a big week this weekend. Her soccer team won 2-1. She had both goals, so she's the athlete in the family. Don't tell my boys that.
Oh boy,
yeah, she's
that
pretty
quiet,
good.
Huh?
We're gonna get to
I think they might know it.
We're going to get to the guys.
Oh, they know. Believe me, they know. She doesn't let anybody forget. She's not very humble. We're working on that.
That's okay.
All right, let's lead off with one of my favorites. Introduce yourself to our guests at home.
Chris Province.
Chris, tight end. And Chris, how close were you to breaking that tackle? I thought you were going to score on that. There was about a minute and a half left.
Yeah, I just caught my foot, and I was hoping the whole way there he wouldn't even touch me, but got my foot.
Close. It was pretty close. It was a great second effort on your part. You break that tackle, and the outcome's different. But you're having a great year. Sean's throwing the ball. You probably even want it more. Like I told you at the previous show 100 times.
Yeah.
We'll see. We're getting at that one. But Chris, you do a great job. You're a senior. Let's talk about the schools. Have you looked at any, and are they calling you? They have to be.
Right now I'm just waiting on my ACT score mostly, because mostly it's the Ivy Leagues looking at me, so I gotta get the ACT score up a little bit.
Well, that's not bad. Okay. And do you know any type of field you might want to get into?
Criminal justice.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. How about your goal this year?
Win the conference, most definitely.
Okay. Game day superstition?
Just music mostly.
Okay. What other sports do you play at North?
Basketball and track.
Basketball and track. Okay. Vacation destination for you someday?
Never really been on vacation.
Okay.
So,
you haven't been on
If and when you ever get the opportunity.
Yeah. How about an opportunity someday you'll get
somewhere tropical probably. Go walk on the beach.
All right. And if you could trade places with one person for a day, who would it be?
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates.
There you are. Second one tonight.
And one word to describe Coach on game day. It's a tough one.
Focused?
Focused is good. All right. Next up, focus is good, Coach.
I'll take focused.
All right. Next up is
Ryan Rowland.
And that's the center. And how you doing tonight, Ryan?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Good. You're a senior?
Yeah.
And what schools have you looked at, if any?
Davidson and Hillsdale College.
And you're going to play football?
Possibly.
Possibly. How about what field?
Pre-med. Pre-med or neuroscience.
That's awesome. What's your GPA?
This year by quarter it'll be a 4.72.
4.72. You will definitely be on our college show once you get into college. We're going to hear all about that pre-med. All right. Goals for you?
Goals for win this week, win next week.
All right. One week at a time.
One game. That's right.
Game day superstition?
Yeah, like Chris said, just music mostly. I like to kind of sit down and think about everything that can possibly come my way and what I have to do.
Excellent. All right. How about vacation destination for you?
Hawaii.
I think that these guys, it's all football. They can't
They're focused. Just like their coach on game day.
Yeah, there you go. How about, did you play any other sports?
I used to play baseball, but I didn't play last year. I just wanted to focus on off-season program.
Okay, and if you could trade places with one person, who would it be?
Zane Bunnell.
Zane Bunnell.
At practice.
Wow. All right. And how about one word to describe Coach other than focused? Game day.
He's thinking.
I'm thinking.
All right, we'll get back to you.
Oh,
Next.
yeah, you got to come back.
All right, and this is?
Jimmy DiFrancesco.
Jimmy, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Nice game
Thank you.
Last Friday. You're saying that name a lot.
A lot, yeah.
I like that. And I like that I can say it this year. I had trouble with that name last year. Jimmy, you're doing a great job, and he wears number 4 for our listeners at home. Goals this year, Jimmy?
Take each game at a time and just win them.
I like that. All right, you're a senior?
Yeah.
Have you looked at any schools?
No, not really. Not yet.
You can play football in college. I don't care what division, but you're all over the place. So don't think you can, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'm telling you, you can. You're a good athlete. Even if it was Division 3, a Mount Union would love you. So don't think you can't, because I know you can. What extracurricular activities do you have other than football?
I'm in a National Honor Society.
What's your GPA?
Somewhere around a 3.8, 3.9.
Excellent. Vacation destination?
Italy.
Love it. And if you could trade places with one person for a day, who would it be?
No idea.
No? Not one person? Not even Sean Dodd?
Yeah, I guess I would do that.
Coach.
Take control.
All right. And one word to describe Coach. You're a National Honor Society. You should be able to come with one word.
Enthusiastic.
There you are.
All right.
Focused and enthusiastic so far. Yeah.
Our engineer just told us we have 5 minutes, Ray. I'm going to take the big guy, and you got the last two. And this is?
Logan Trees.
And Logan, tell our listeners at home your size.
I'm about 6 foot, 6'1", and like 315.
Wow. You are, and you can move. I love watching you.
Yeah.
What schools have you looked at?
Grove City and Worcester.
Okay. And you're going to play football?
Most likely, yes.
I would think so. How about a goal for you?
Football related, win the conference, and then for like a life goal, get a really good paying job and help my mom out.
I like that. Excellent. Help mom out. I love when you pancake that defensive player. I love watching that. Do a couple this week for me and say, hey, Charlie, that one's for you, okay?
All right.
All right. I love that. A game day superstition?
Mostly just music.
Music. All right. Extracurricular activity?
None, just but football.
Just football. Vacation destination?
The Florida Keys.
Nice. And if you could trade places with one person, who would it be?
Donald Trump.
Ah, boy, that would be fun. Be president. And do you have one word to describe Coach on game day?
Energetic.
Energetic.
Good. Get some good ones.
All right. Next up.
I'll take it.
Owen Schaefer.
Owen, what grade?
Senior.
Senior. What number you wear?
54.
And what about position?
Left guard and sometimes a little linebacker when coach lets me play.
All right. Sounds like you like that.
Yeah.
Like to get in there. Good. How about so far? You played 4 games. Toughest opponent?
Maple Heights, definitely.
Maple, they pretty much took it to you, but they're a talented team.
Yeah. Right.
As you are. Yeah. How about any superstitions, game day?
I wear the same underwear every game day.
Okay, that's all right.
That explains the locker room.
Your teammates not too happy.
No, they're washed.
That's all right. How about any other extracurriculars besides football?
In the winter on Mondays, I volunteer at Broadmoor.
Great. That's a good thing to do, yeah.
You make sure you come to the basketball game we do in March.
Okay.
I'm going to have you talk about that on the end. Okay.
Have you met Ann Vespa over there?
What?
You know Ann Vespa? Have you run into her?
Maybe.
She's a phys ed teacher.
Okay.
Yeah, she works with us a lot.
Fantastic volunteer.
Yeah, great job. How about some place to visit that you haven't been to yet?
Bora Bora.
That second one came up with that. Any particular reason? Just that it sounds
No, the water's so clear, so.
That's what everybody talks about. Yeah. You're a water person.
Yeah.
Good. And how about trading places with one person for one day only?
I don't know.
That's a hard one.
Maybe Tom Cruise. Maybe.
Right,
I don't know.
Look at a girl.
Maybe get his salary for one day.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. And how about one word to describe Coach? That hasn't been said yet. Focused, enthusiastic.
Determined.
Determined. Great. All right. And last but not least,
it's the big guy.
Zane Bonnell.
And Zane, the quarterback, of course, number 7.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I remembered that. How about you? Any superstition on game day?
Listen to the same playlist, and the night before I pack the same stuff, like in order, the same way every week.
Yeah, it's a certain format.
Yeah.
Good. How about you? Do you play other sports besides football?
Yeah, I run track.
Track? What particular event?
All the 100 and 200.
Great. How about destination to visit that you haven't been to yet?
Probably Bora Bora, like Owen said.
Okay, see that clear water. How about a superstition? We talked about that. How about trading places with someone for one day?
Probably Johnny Manziel, just because everyone's always has their eyes on him. And
a lot more. He looked a lot more relaxed.
Yeah, he did.
I hope he does well.
Zane, what schools are you looking at?
I'm actually going to Eastern Michigan this Saturday for a visit.
Okay.
But I've been to Youngstown State a couple weeks ago and Cornell, and it's a couple D2 schools. So.
And you're going to play football, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay.
And how about one word to describe your new head coach here? Some good ones have been used already, but.
Man.
We stumped them.
Yeah, he stumped me.
Okay. Well.
All right. Well, we're at the top of the hour. Sean, thank you so much for being a part of Mondays with Malta here. We're really looking forward to the next couple of weeks. Obviously, we don't want to jump ahead to South, but we know that's 2 weeks away.
Absolutely. We got Riverside first.
All right. And guys, I want you to come to next Monday night. I'm going to let Coach know about the cheerleading show. They support you. Come on out. The food's great. $5. You eat quite a bit of food and support them. They're great people. And thanks again, Sean. Sean Dodd.
Thanks for having us.
The football team. Here they are, right here.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
Appreciate
a lot. I'm going to sign the banner.
Over by the pool table.
Again, this is Mondays with Malta and Ray Malavitu live from the $2 restaurant. And we are WINT 1330 AM.